Hey everyone, thanks for dropping in. Today we're looking at the 2026 Suzuki Burgman 400 and why this bike could be a seriously smart choice for riders here in the USA. Stick around because we're breaking down the specs, the price, the ride experience, and what it's like to live with one. Right off the bat, this isn't your typical commuter scooter. While the Burgman name has scooter roots, the Burgman 400 for 2026 packs serious game. It comes with a 400cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder DOHC engine, built for strong low to mid-range torque and smooth delivery. According to Suzuki, the base MSRP in the US is $8,949. That's a solid starting point when you compare what you're getting. Let's talk styling and rideability. The 2026 Burgman 400 introduces more refined bodywork, sharper lines, and modern tech. While it retains a CVT automatic transmission, which offers real convenience, especially in traffic, the chassis and suspension are tuned in a way that gives it a more substantial feel than a basic scooter. You'll notice its handling on urban roads and twisty sections feels composed, more like a light motorcycle than a flat-foot commuter ride. Now the appeal for US riders. If you're commuting daily, hitting freeways occasionally, or simply want a bike that's comfortable, practical and fun, this model hits a sweet spot. Storage options, comfort for two, and rider aids all play a part. In many reviews you'll find mention of the premium touches, which boost living with it value. Of course, nothing is perfect. The 400cc class means while you have enough power for US roads, it's not a supersport monster. If you're used to 600cc plus bikes or want full sport bike thrills, this might feel a bit restrained. But if you appreciate a balanced ride, it could be just right. Let's pause for specs. 400cc liquid-cooled single, DOHC 4-valve, fuel injection. Good low to mid torque, manageable weight for what you're getting, and real usability. Notes say the Burgman 400's 15-inch front wheel boosts stability and road feel. On tech you've got rider aids like traction control, on appropriate versions, and ABS. All good for everyday confidence. In terms of color options, while the standard options include more conservative hues, you asked about red, that bold color choice really helps it stand out in the showroom and on the road. If you're buying in the USA and want that visual flair, check availability of the red or accent variants. So what's the real-world experience? For US riders the seating position is upright, comfortable for a variety of body types. The automatic transmission means you don't worry about shifting in traffic, which is a plus. Fuel economy is good, and you'll appreciate the practicality for commuting or even weekend rides. If you add accessories, like luggage, windscreen, etc., it becomes a very flexible platform. What about value? At $8,949 MSRP, you're paying for convenience, style and tech. Compare that to higher-end sport bikes which cost significantly more and demand more in maintenance. The Burgman 400 strikes a balance. Enough performance to be enjoyable, enough practicality to be usable daily. Let's talk audience fit. If you are in the USA and you want one bike to do it all, city work, maybe some light touring, easy parking, smart design, this is definitely a contender. If you're strictly after sport bike performance or track days, you might look elsewhere, but for mainstream riders wanting good versatility, the Burgman 400 makes sense. Before I wrap up, tips if you're shopping, check local dealer availability of the color you want, especially red. Ask about accessory options, warranty coverage, and real cost including destination, taxes and licensing. Also, test ride if you can, see how the CVT and ergonomics feel for you. Alright, if you found this look at the 2026 Suzuki Burgman 400 helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and if you'd ride one in red, tell me why, and subscribe so you don't miss future bike reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next ride.